Zero to Crypto here. Welcome back to another episode. This video is not financial advice. Instead, is to track my personal journey. Thank you for joining me. Good morning and welcome back to another episode. I really do appreciate you guys swinging on out. This is Zero to Crypto. If this is your first time, hey, I appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe if you do find this information helpful, and hit that like on the way in, guys. You know it helps get this video out to more good folks just like yourself, and I really do appreciate all of that. Bitcoin 42,600 up 3.5% on the week, and also Ethereum 3,100 up 2% on the week, and Tether's one of the stable coins there, BNB $424 up just about 1% on the week, and USD, also another stable coin there, XRP 75 cents up 4% on the week. Solana $108 up 3.5% on the week. Looks like Terra Luna is really pumping on the week there, up 13.5% at almost $100, $98, and Cardano 96 cents, holding steady on the week. And Avalanche $79, really just down 2% on the week. Polkadot $19.50 up 6% on the week. Really not too bad, guys. Everything's kind of holding steady on the week there. The overall markets are wishy-washy, back and forth. We've gone for the last few months, but let's finish with our quick update with Cardano. This is this is Cardano. This shows you the amount of Cardano that's staked on the network, just for those of you who may be your first time joining me on this video or tuning in. And what that really means is when you stake your Cardano, you've delegated it, and you're verifying transactions on the network, and you've delegated it to one of these pools, these 3,176 pools. And when you do that, you're able to collect rewards paid out every 5 days per epic. And we can get into that in another video, but really it's above 74%, and that is something that I've not seen. I've been following this for around 7 or 8 months, and at least for 6 months, and it's, I think, 74.3. I have seen it, but really to stay at 74%, it's been there for the last few weeks, and that is just really something. That means out of the total circulating supply, 33,471,000,000 Cardano, 74% of that, 74.1% of that is staked on the network, not going anywhere, earning rewards. And that just goes to show you that the community and those that are securing the network really mean business. They really have their money down and are collecting those rewards, and does show great signs for the Cardano network. Right here, we have a total value locked on the DeFi Cardano, 309 million total value locked with staking. Without staking, we're at 227 million. You know, we were peaking out here at the end of March, and kind of up at around 300, 400 million with staking. So, you know, it's just kind of resting. Everything, you know, it's never going to be straight up. And this is just the money coming into DeFi, you know, financial institution, banks, large corporations, you know, they all are wanting into the DeFi space. And this also goes to show you the chain activity. And I show you guys this a lot. I'll put this link in the description, and it really just goes to show you what chains are being used this is the last 24-hour adjusted transaction volume. You can see here Cardano, $27.5 billion worth of transaction, only $38,000 in fees. Ethereum had 8 billion transaction last 24 hours, $23 million in fees. So here you have Cardano at 27 billion with 38,000 in fees, Ethereum at 8 billion with $23 million in fees. And those fees go to the end user, guys. The end user, those are people like you and I as well. So as Cardano's, you know, this is, a lot of folks are waiting for the June hard fork combinator event, and you know, a lot of these dApps are going to be coming online. Also want to remind you guys, this total value locked is going to skyrocket, I would think, you know, over into the billion range relatively within the next probably 30 to 60 days. And if you look at the overview here, excuse me, for the chains, really, guys, we don't have too far to go. I mean, we have a long way to go to reach Ethereum at almost 100 billion total value locked. But if you look down here, once we get into a couple of billion, really over 3 billion will be in the top 10. And then, like I said, the financial institutions, the big boys, they're those entities and corporations are still ready to get into the DeFi space, but they're looking for the cheapest avenue. They don't want to pay these outrageous fees. That also, it's not just the end user, but anyone who uses the protocol will have to pay those fees if it's on Ethereum or whatever blockchain that you choose to operate on with your NFTs. You have those fees. You're gonna pay outrageous fees. So Cardano's definitely really cheap on fees, and there's a few others that are cheap on fees, but Cardano is the most used. And when you look at scale, Cardano's going to outpace them all. Just this year alone, with scalability, with Hydra, the June hard fork combinator event. Also, October is another combinator event, and that's also going to increase the block size, the Plutus scripts, the block size parameters, and also sharding the side chains. So I know that's kind of a lot of mumbo jumbo for some of you guys, but I will do a follow-up video on this and we'll get kind of more into it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick market update and say, hang in there, guys. If you haven't already invested and if you haven't established a nice bag, this is not necessarily the time to ape in, which is just kind of throwing a lot of money in, unless you've done your research on, a coin like Cardano, and you kind of know where the bottom is or where you think the bottom may be. You want to be careful going in now. So I would cost average in over time. It's called dollar cost averaging, and that's going to be your best bet. If you found this video helpful, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to do another video, I believe, later today or early in the AM hours, and put it out on a couple other topics for you guys. But I really do appreciate you guys coming on back. Have a great day. Be safe out there.